Hey guys, it's Cake here, back with another video, and today, well, I qualified for the FNCS. Well, I qualified for FNCS, and no, it wasn't the finals. It was semis, but it's pretty big. That's basically 3,000 players make it, and it was a point cutoff. I think of 34, 35. I'm not sure, but anyway, yeah, it was really fun, and this video actually took some time to make, obviously, because I qualified. I take clips from both the Open and semis. So if you could drop a like, maybe comment and subscribe, that would be great. And as well, this video I'll be commenting over the semis and also the last game of the Opens. You know, just to give some context and stuff like that, and also just commentate over it because so it's just not like clips and highlights. So I'll also be leaving timestamps if I don't forget in the description for that. Anyway, let's get into the highlights of the FNCS qualifier for the Open and the semis. Okay, now I'm going to be commentating this portion. As you see, there's a player that walks up to the bush. I'm in the bush because I don't want to use mats and stuff like that. Now he thinks he can get in the bush, he gets some tags off. He missed some shots, obviously, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, he boxes up, and he gets beamed from another player. He gets some tags off, and yeah, kill right there. Pretty simple, right? Now, we're into this part. Storm Surge is about active, as since I did a lot of tags, and also have 3 kills currently. I have a 403 above, which is massive, especially endgame. So all I have to do is just chill in my 1x1. Don't even have to take shots. And the thing is, I'm on the cold side, so there's barely any players. And also, you can see in the corner, I'm talking with my friend. He plays on PC, so obviously we're not going to be the same games. And also, he finishes qualifiers. So I asked him, you know, just to, since you don't want to play Souls by yourself, hey, just to vibe out while I play this last game. Now at this point, I already knew I qualified. Well, I was close to qualifying. I know how to keep playing harder. And also, as you see, Storm Surge is activated. Now, at this point, I do see people rotating from these one side to the other. That's when, well, obviously, I get close. I start rotating now. You see, I see people start rotating, and also since I'm closer to it, I could probably get there and maybe get some picks and some eliminations. Now, as you see, I'm just walking over. Pretty simple. See some kid up there, so I try to avoid him. You know, pretty simple stuff. Obviously, starter box. You know, well, you know, tarp over there, and I box up. Pretty simple. I switch to metal, obviously, so I can get the metal tarp. And yeah, placing cones down there, and we're just vibing out at 34 points as well. So currently we're just waiting. Obviously, you know, me and my friend just talking. I'm very excited this game. This game, I'm gonna say, was probably one of my favorite. It's my favorite game I've played in a long time. Mainly because it was very scrim-like. It was like probably the most stacked game I played in, I think, ever. Like solo games. So I always enjoy it. I don't like stacked games. I like games like this. It makes you actually everything, and it's rewarding. It's like, it's fun, man. Dude, I just love playing like games like these. Obviously, since I'm not like in any Scrim Discord, which I wish I was, but you know, if there's any Scrim Discord, if anyone wants to play me, I'm down. Like, I would love to play that. Any console exclusive Scrim Discord, I would love to play that. But as you see, you know, we're just building up, seeing what's looking around. Okay, well, like one more person has to die, and then we get placement. And I already know what's happening very soon. We're looking to push and pick some people. I don't really see anyone who's very open at this point, and we're just waiting. And new Storm Surge, but that one guy's getting bullied and shot. Well, not bullied, but you know, being shot by everyone in the lobby. You know, we're just trying to see if one person dies. Everyone's trying to live out as long as possible. Shots being taken from everywhere, and I'm just chilling, talking with my friends. 3 eliminations. Now I start tarping out over this way, as again I have builds close there. So I'm going to will have the advantage when it comes to tarping over there. Just waiting, and yeah, we just continue just waiting a bit. You know, I could have dropped down, I know, but I didn't do that. Now we're 295 above. Storm Surge kicked in again. So this is actually the first time I think it's happened twice in one game for me. Okay, top 40 placement comes in, pretty nice. 35 points. Now this time I think I knew I kind of qualified. I didn't know for sure, but I knew that I basically qualified. But I still wanted to play just like, you know, I had when this game to qual. See players dropping like crazy right now. I'm just vibing out at height, 295 storm, 3rd threshold above. I got some mats. I know I don't have a lot of mats, but I got mats. Now I'm waiting a bit, and then I decide I want to tarp in hide zone. Now I'm in zone right now, waiting. I see a player. I was thinking about it, but I decided not to. I see also placement's coming in soon, so I decided to wait it out a bit. I see a crash pad there, and it starts going back. So I have my old builds. Okay. The thing is, since it's not going, I was hoping it was going to go exactly through, but it wasn't. Since it wasn't going like exactly through old builds, I had to start using newer things. I knew I only had 21 builds remaining, so I tried to tarp as much as possible, and I used some other players' builds. Okay, I started rotating around a bit. Top 29 was vibing a bit. You see a crash pad there. See someone using it. Someone breaks it. Okay. I could have used that to probably get height, or like not height, but try to get myself a better position. Now I'm just going through a build, breaking things. You know, trying to stay alive as long as possible. Going back, I need a major refresh. The kid above, I have no builds. Okay, I'm mini up. Okay, I vibe. I'm mini up, right? Okay, top 25 placement. See that kid come out. 75. I missed my shot. I hit it again, and then boom, killed it, stolen right there, and then I'm dead. And you see, I qualified. Pretty epic, right? This is what you get when you qualify. Now, this game. Well, it wasn't stacked. I'm gonna say the first 3 games were really scuffed. I only got, I think, 3 points in the second game. So, I think this was actually my first game that actually happened. So this is my third, I think. Because every other game was really scuffed. I got into fights with a lot of people, but the thing was, I just never secured the kills. They would push me, I would fight back, then they would basically back off, and I'd continue fighting them because I was basically set. But then they would always like win with like a little, like 20 or 10, 11, 1 3. I don't know how, but that's why I'm saying, like, my luck for the semis was really bad. Now I see some players playing over here. I come over here, see if I can get some picks, start beaming, and then I get shot from someone else. I have no clue. I know it's in one general direction, but that's all I know. I also see that zone's coming in soon. I get knocked down, okay, probably from the other player. So top 30 comes in. I'm like, okay, this is cool, this is good. And we're just gonna wait a bit. Vibe out. Yeah, player shows up. I did not expect that. I actually start bombing subs. I wait a bit. I'm not sure what they do, but hold the wall knowing I have, well, only 17 at this time. And 106 head, 88. And now onto this clip. Now this is when a boat briefs me completely. I'm boxed up, boat shows up. Now this is probably one of the more unfortunate things I would say. So it's boxed up. Okay, fine. Let's go wait. Because this happens a lot in the tournament. I would get griefed or just jumped by a lot of random things, and I wouldn't be the one engaging the fights. All the times I would get in a fight with someone, they would engage. Now this is probably what happened that was the worst. A shark. This shark is really what made this fight, well, very, very hard, I would say. Now there's a play up there, so I shot that down. I did some damage to it. I just checked to see if my friends in my party. He is. He's just getting stuff in, so that's why he's not really talking. We're kind of vibing. Well, because obviously Fortnite. So I'm not gonna use Discord because I have to. It's weird, man. It'll be weird if I were to use Discord. For me personally, but not for me to have like a scuff setup. I'm now just waiting. Shark attacks again. Boom, get in my box. Okay, 75-37. And there's so many players. Now in this situation, this is, I think, the final game. This is probably the best game of semis. And at this point, I kind of knew I wasn't going to qualify. I already knew it wasn't happening. But still, I played it well, I would like to say. This was my best game. This was the only game I think I made the end game because obviously you saw I keep getting attacked by players randomly. There's many other clips of me just getting jumped on by random players and you have them living on like 1 or 2 HP, barely anything. But now we're just fighting here. 22 players left. No Storm Search, but still, just kind of vibing, kind of just relaxing. This is my last game. It's also I was like looking at time. I was like, okay, this is my last game. This is the final game. I grabbed some mats. I know this guy's dead, so I know I can use builds. But still rather break some builds just because obviously I need a tarp. Do that. Keep winning. With 20 players left, I could honestly win the game. I have some mats. I got a crash pad. I got a launch pad. I'm just tarping. I see a crash pad there. I decided I want to take it. See, boom, and then I secure a little bit of the not high ground, I say mid ground. Okay, and then I crash pad into zone down there. Okay, it's pretty simple. I'm vibing out. I get a bit more in the zone. I see myself in. I keep an eye on the player account left as well. See if I can get to that player. Nope, they must have been down. Now see a launch pad. That's my launch pad. I use that launch pad. So I'm looking at that. I'm like, okay, I can go with that. Okay. Now I rotate down a bit. At last second, the player places. But someone breaks it. obviously I see you. So then I decided to do that. I don't decide breaking because I don't have enough time. I use my own pad, so I could have saved it, but it wasn't worth trying to break it and risking it. Okay, I vibe out. Okay. I decided not to pop Shark Splash just in case I need it. I pop it, well, then I pop it immediately, so I guess that was. Okay, so then coming to the next zone. I know how many mats are left, so I place also come above there. So I never know. But okay, that's completely destroyed. I then drop it down a layer. Now, keep on building a little bit. See if I can take some pick on players. I know the top 10 main time now, and it's going to open. It's going to a different location. I start screaming out, using as little mats as I can. Top 10 comes in right now, and I'm like, okay, where are players? There's still a wall of people. I know I don't hear any shockwave, but I could be wrong. I didn't hear any shockwave, so I was kind of like, okay, this is cool. Heard something break, but no one is trying to get in the box. 8 players remaining. I was edging on, want to use as little mats as possible. I see this player. Okay, now they think they have the wall, that's why they weren't trying to break it. I'm like, okay. And then I get the kill. And well, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Goodbye.